Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main cottage edition of Am I Hungry or Am I Bored? Yes, after a year and a half in lockdown, I have squirreled my way to the family cottage in the wilds of northeastern Maine. It is a beautiful place. There's rain, there's fog, there's rock beaches, there's luscious forest, there's delicious food, and there are ground wasps, which are apparently an actual thing. And they are exactly what you would expect them to be.
Pro-life tip, kids. Never try to mow a forest. You want ground wasps? Because that's how you get ground wasps.
But we're not here to talk about painful lessons I've learned this week. Oh no, we're here to talk about delicious, delicious carbs. Many of you have probably heard of Jim Leahy's No-Knead bread. It's a very well-known recipe. It's been around for like a decade or more. Cooks Illustrated did their own take on it about a decade ago. And it is something that my Uncle David makes all the time when he comes up in Maine, and it rarely lasts more than 24 hours. It's fantastic. So I thought I would teach you how to make that. So let's get into it.
The first thing you want to do is go relax.
What? It's Maine. You're on vacation. Read a book.
In a large bowl, mix 6 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of salt, and a half a teaspoon of instant yeast. Then add 14 ounces of room temperature water, 6 ounces of a mild flavored lager, and 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, mixing together until you form a shaggy ball. Then cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let it sit for anywhere from 8 to 18 hours.
Why not take this time to explore all that Maine has to offer? Perhaps you should go take a walk down the rocky beaches on the coastline, or go spelunking in the occasional bat-filled cave, or flee from the occasional bat-filled cave. Maybe take a nap, or have lunch on the beach with family, followed by another nap. The possibilities are endless, and in no time at all, you'll be one step closer to those delicious, delicious carbs. Take a large sheet of parchment paper and place it inside a 10-inch skillet or pot, and then spray with non-stick cooking spray. Transfer your dough to a lightly floured work surface and knead 10 or 15 times. Then take the dough, seam side down, and place it in your parchment-lined skillet or pot, and spray the surface of the dough with the non-stick cooking spray. Then cover the whole thing loosely with plastic wrap and let it rise at room temperature for about 2 hours. This would be a great opportunity for another nap, or to read some more of your book. About 30 minutes before baking, preheat the oven to 500 degrees, adjust the rack to the lowest position, and place a large 6 to 8 quart Dutch oven on the rack.
Okay, so our dough has been rising for 2 hours. Our oven has been preheated for 30 minutes with the Dutch oven inside. So we're going to take the Dutch oven out. We're going to move the dough into the Dutch oven, put it back into the oven. We're going to lower the heat to 425. We're going to let it bake for about 30 minutes. We're going to take the top off the Dutch oven, let it continue to cook for another 20 minutes or so, and then we should have completed delicious bread.
It's an elegant, people, but we're going to do it. Woo! Whoop! Look at that. Look at that beautiful bread, people. So well bread. As simple pleasures go, you can be hard pressed to find something better than just bread and butter. A little toasted, a little crunch. Stuff is fantastic. And it's mostly hands-off, right? Like, that's the whole concept of no-knead. There was a little bit of kneading in this version, but not a lot. Yeah, no, you should absolutely try this. If you've gone this far through the pandemic without breaking down and making bread, good for you, but you should stop and break down and make bread, because, hot damn, this is good. Mmm.